Hey YouTube, I'm here to show my video game finds for the first week of March 2014. It was sunny out, did go garage sailing. I'll tell you how it went, I guess, when I start going through my garage sale stuff. Overall, it's alright week. Got quite a few number of consoles through the thrift stores. I'll go through those. I guess my best finds in game-wise is probably Big Lots. I'm pretty sure most of you know Big Lots had a huge discount on video games. I'll show you what I got from there as well. So we'll get right into it. Did get a few Craigslist deals. Those were probably the best deals out of the whole week. Thrifting went alright. I think Friday was probably the best because I pretty much every shop that I usually go to. So we'll get right into it. Salvation Army first. Not as good as last week with the Xbox 360. That was a 250 gig Xbox 360. After I tested it, it worked completely fine. So I was real happy to find out that everything worked, even though it was as is. So for Salvation Army, I've got a few games, PS1 games. They had a lot of PS1 games. Half of them, I would say, they were bootleg. They were bootleg games. And then the other half, I pretty much bought them out. There's only 4 games here. Paid $3 a piece. All of them are, I'd say, pretty good titles. The first one, Mortal Kombat Mystery Sub-Zero. They're all complete, well, except one of them. This one, Tobal #1. It has the game, but it's missing the sample CD to play Final Fantasy VII. Bushido Blade for PS1. Finally, Final Fantasy VII. The complete. This is complete with the manual. So $3 a piece. I thought it was a really good deal for these 4 games. Like I said, a bunch of other games that they had, but they were all bootleg. Like they had I'll show you. Like they had the fake cover, and then here it was all messed up, and then here where it said PlayStation, it had like, I don't know, it's a Game Station or something instead of PlayStation. Definitely bootleg. So that's pretty much all I got at Salvation Army. I think I got most of the other games at Savers. I got a few consoles there. I got, for $20, I got another Sega Dreamcast console. Not as yellow as the other one, but still got a few scuffs. Came with all the adapters, 1 controller, another VMU for this one as well. And it was wrapped in plastic, so I didn't know if there was a game inside. There was a game inside. Coincidentally, it is the same game as the same bundle, $20. Sonic Adventures 2 that I got last week, this time from Savers. The only problem is this game doesn't work. It probably needs to get resurfaced, I think, because it just shows the Dreamcast icon when I power up. But when I tried the other one from last week, it works completely fine. I mean, the same game with this console. Like I said, I got a few more other consoles. I got also for $20. I think this was on Monday or Sunday. I got a fat PS2, all the cables, 1 DualShock controller. It works. Tested it. And then also in a plastic bag, and the description was there's 1 game inside. I was a little bit excited, but the game was just The Mummy Returns inside. So that was $20. And then, I guess Friday, I went to 2 different Savers. And both of them had a GameCube Platinum Edition. 2 of them, so I got 2 GameCubes. But each one had different pricing. One was priced for $7, one was priced for $18. Both of them were console only. One of them, Salvation Armies, they pretty much priced out each individual item. So like AV cable was $4, the power adapter was $10. I didn't buy the power adapter. I didn't need another AV cable, so I picked up that. Also, this was like, I wish they bundled it all together. They would have marked it like $20, but they didn't. They also got the microphone for Mario Party. This was $3. Like I said, they also bundled out the controller. They had a few controllers, most of them were third party. I only picked up the one that was not, but it was in really rough condition. It is a Wavebird for $4, but no receiver, and then the analog nozzle is all messed up. It's all been taken down. I'm thinking maybe when I pick up the GameCube controller and it's broken, I'll probably just switch the two. And then, what else did I get? Sabers. Oh yeah, in the middle of the week, I got this, a Game Boy Advance. Really nice condition. I probably overpaid, $20. It was in a bag again. Problems, it had 3 games in it. I could tell what the Game Boy Advance games were. Not very good. Hold on, the cat's probably in your view. Take them down. So the games I saw for the Game Boy Advance weren't very good. There's 2 of them. Lizzie McGuire on the Go, and That's So Raven, I guess from the Raven TV show. I've never seen it. And then they had this game. It was in this green case. So I thought, for some reason, I thought it was Pokemon, but it wasn't when I got it. So I thought the $25 or $20 was a reasonable price. Originally it was marked $25, but I had a 30% coupon. But the game was in really rough condition, Tetris. So, pretty much not a great deal, I would say. And then I got a few games there as well at Savers. Like I said, I went there multiple times. The pricing, I think all of them worked out to be $3 a piece, except the Xbox 360 game. So I got Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind for the Xbox. It's missing the instructions. Also, the inside is a Platinum Hits disc, and the outside is not. Obviously, it's just a regular cover. Evil Dead: A Fistful of Boomsticks. Cover art seems very odd to me, like a romance novel. Another Star Wars Battlefront, same as last week. The only $4 game for Xbox 360, Enchanted Arms. Looks interesting, I gotta say. Then 2 really bad buys, $3 a piece. I think they were marked 6, but they're 50% off. Sitting there for a month, but if you look at the titles, that's the reason why they're sitting there for a month. Outdoor Challenge for the Wii, and High School Musical Sing It. I don't even want to know. I'd rather just throw these 2 games away. I don't know what I was thinking. So that's all I got at Savers, I believe. Checking one more time, yeah. And then I got 2 Craigslist deals. In the middle of the week, someone posting that they had a Wii. They only wanted $30, so I picked it up. Came with all the cables. The controller had 1 controller, 1 nunchuck. But in the posting, he said this was not a first-party one. It looks like a first-party one, but really it's like a one from China, a third-party controller. I haven't tested it out. He said he just bought the controllers. He's planning to give it to someone, but that person didn't want it, so he just sold it on eBay for $30. Came with all the other cords, sensor bar, AV cable, power adapter. Came with the inside boxes, but not the outside box, which is kind of weird. I don't know. He must have threw out the outside box. Haven't tested it out. Hopefully it works, but I'm assuming it is. And then the other Craigslist deal I got was much, much better, I would say. Just a picture of all the games he had. They're all handheld Nintendo games. Originally he only wanted $20, but my feeling was that when I was negotiating with him, he was negotiating with someone else at the same time for the same deal. So instead of $20, I paid $30 for the lot. Still a very good deal, I would say. So I'll go through it. They're all Game Boy Advance games or Game Boy games. This is probably the worst one out of the lot. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. And then for the other games, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dungeon Dice Monsters, Super Dodgeball, Sun Faded, most of these are Sun Faded, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, I get a feeling he must have picked these up a long time ago, probably at the flea market or something. A Zelda: A Link to the Past, 4 Swords. Breath of Fire. And Tactics Ogre for the Game Boy Advance. And then 4 Game Boy games. Go-Go Tank. Mario Land 2. And then Dragon Warrior 3. And finally, The Legend of Zelda: Oracle of Ages. So like I said, probably a really good deal. I wish it was 20, but from what I could tell, he was pretty much negotiating with 2 people, and I was in the middle of driving to the pickup while we were negotiating, so I thought $30 was still a fair deal for the lot. And then, those were the only 2 Craigslist deals I got. And then garage sailing wise, it was sunny out. There were 2 postings for video game stuff. One of them I got, but the other one I should have waited for them to open and picked up, and I just got, what would the word be? I can't think of it. But I should have waited, is all I gotta say. Given what I got for the other lot of video games that was posted. There weren't that many postings, but when I got garage sailing wise, there were a lot of signs. There were a lot of garage sales, but not that many. I couldn't find anything that people wanted where they were video game related. So, the lot that I did get, I got another PS2, fat PS2. It was posting he had a PS2 N games. The problem is it's missing the cover on the back. I don't think it makes a difference. I think it's just for the HD or something, expansion HD. It did come with the controller as well. Only AV cable, no power adapter. And a few games. The price I paid for it was $30, and I would say not a good deal. I don't know. I mean, most people pay $20, $25 for this lot. The games weren't that great as well, I would say. Turok Evolution, they're only disc only as well. Tekken Tag Tournament. 007 Agent Under Fire. Guitar Hero, Aerosmith. ATV Off-Road 2, Fury. Tony Hawk's Project. Wakeboarding. Wakeboarding Unleashed, it says, from Sean Murray. Cabela's Dangerous Hut, 2009. Twisted Metal Black, that's probably the only really good game. And then the CD of PlayStation Magazine. Like I said, not that great of a lot. Like I said, I should have waited for the Nintendo one, or the other posting. It also came with the Guitar Hero game. It came with the guitar, wireless guitar. Debating if I'm gonna be able to sell this, or maybe I'll just donate it. It was pretty much all or nothing on the deal. That's pretty much for that deal. It was only $30. Probably should have negotiated better on it. Originally he said, what's your best price? Or I asked. He asked me how much I want to pay. I said 20. And then he came back to me for like 40 or something, and then we evened it out at 30. So, like I said, there was only 2 postings for video game stuff. I did hit a bunch of other garage sales. I got this for $1. Namco Museum, Volume 3 for PS1, in really good condition. It's just $1, so pick it up. And then another garage sale, I picked this up. Probably not a good decision again. I don't know what I was thinking on Saturday. I think I was probably out of it. I don't know why I was out of it. I was just exhausted. A Wii Fit. For some reason I thought this was had the game in it, but it didn't. I mean, I paid $20. I know they go for more, but if you're selling it online, it's really heavy and it really costs a lot of money to ship. Pretty much, I will break even on this if I sell it online, which I probably will. And then that is pretty much it, garage sale. Like I said, I went to a lot of garage sales, but just didn't get any video game related stuff. After garage selling, I did go to the bookstore, didn't find anything there. I went to Thrift Town, got one item for myself. I got a motion sensor for $4, a Wii motion sensor. I have a few controllers without it, so I just grabbed it for myself. And then after that, I went to Big Lots, a few of them, and then 2 of them had some video games, so I picked them up. Like the other people who I posted, they were 75% off. I'll show you some highlights of the games I got. I'll do pricing. I don't remember all the pricing. Like I said, I think the most expensive game worked out to be $5. Most of them were $3. First game here, Rage. The PS3 was $5. This one only, I think, $150. It's crazy. Shadows of the Damned for the PS3. That was most of the games. PS3s were $5 or $4.75 with tax. $5. Mass Effect 3. And then I got a few copies of Midnight Club, Los Angeles. Midday Arcade Origins. And then Saints Row the Third. I think these are all $5, except Damned in the Shadows. I think it's only $1.50, which is kind of ridiculous. A few Wii titles, kiddie titles. Alice in Wonderland. I think I got a few copies of that. And then Elmo's Musical Masterpiece. And then the only good Xbox 360 game, though, a few Kinect games that were just, they're only like $2. If you only sell it for like $6, you get $2 profit. Just the only Xbox 360 game that was not Kinect related, Brutal Legend. For the Xbox 360, as you see, the price is $8, so it worked out to be like $1.25 or $1.30. So obviously pick up if you're only paying like $1 for this brand new game. So that is all I got to show you. Garage selling, hopefully next week will go better. There's quite a few consoles. I think I tested everything out except the Wii and one of the PlayStation 2s. Other than that, everything else worked fine, except Sonic Adventures 2. It does need a resurfacing. Overall, I say good week, average week. We'll see what happens next week. Hopefully it gets better. I got a feeling it will, just because the number of garage sales have increased substantially recently. So thanks for watching the video. Hopefully next week is better, and I don't make so many bad decisions garage selling wise, mostly with the Wii Fit. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Well, thanks for watching. See ya.